G'day guys, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for watching. This is another video. I know, I'm on a roll, aren't I? I'm doing a few videos. I must be bored. I know. There's just so many things happening that I have to keep up the videos. I've watched a lot of videos lately, but it's just so many things happening. And this is back to California. Now, I did a video a while back about a couple of days ago, on a big shout out to Bob, Richard and Linny, and a few other people that I know that are gorgeous people. And, yeah, I did a video about FEMA moves in to California to help out with the residents. And this man has a disturbing information about losing his wife, trying to find his wife, right? So I'll just show you the story. I'll tell you where it's from. He's an independent researcher, I think, and he's been around for a while because he has about 55,000 on his YouTube channel, by Michael Baxter. Now, he was saying that FEMA abducts Northern California. Now, this is about the PG&E unprecedented power disruption. Now, earlier last week announced that we've temporarily cut power to 800,000 people. And so what they did, they set up help relief stations. Now, the gentleman here is saying that there was a relief station was located at 7351 Tompkins Hill Road, Eureka. Now, I did look that up, and there is such a place, and it is a relief station to help people. Here it is there. Right, okay, so that's legit, okay, for the power shut off. But I'm not sure if this gentleman interviewed this person himself, so I wish he'd have put some kind of link to it, but they basically help people with bottled water, air-conditioned tents, charging stations, porta potties, to try and help people relieve the pressure. Now, he's saying this Edward Hildego, 53 years old, who lives in a quarter mile away, said his wife Gloria mysteriously vanished from an aid station. She apparently went down about 9:30, said she was going to the relief centre to charge her cell phone and use the restroom. He stayed to repel any looters. That was he was casing the place where he was living. So when 10:30 arrived, he tried to call her, could not get hold of her. So when what he saw next children to the bones, 3 armed FEMA agents approached his vehicle and insisted by identifying himself and demanded to know his business. I told him I was looking for my wife, that she was had gone there. Within about moments hesitation, a FEMA guy told me, you know what, your wife isn't here, and told me I had to leave unless I was using the bathroom or a charging station. They said I couldn't loiter and wouldn't let me look around at the parking lot for my wife. I felt my life was in danger. Undaunted, he parked his car beyond the fence, which you would, circled the parking lot and staked out the area for any sign of his wife. He waited and waited, but she never showed. However, Miss Hildale said he witnessed an event that rattled his nerves. He had a clear view of the parking lot, and from where I was parked, the place was awash with flood lamps powered by portable generators. The FEMA people hung out of order signs on all but 3 of the restrooms. I saw a woman I did not recognize enter one of them, and she never came out. I know this because 10 minutes later, another person entered the same stall. It was empty. It was as if something swallowed them up. The next morning after daybreak, he returned to the scene of the crime to discover that half the restrooms had been removed and that Red Cross volunteers had replaced FEMA agents and that guarded the parking lot. He asked the Red Cross employee why FEMA had been tasked with guarding community assistance here. And she said FEMA was never here. Who told you FEMA was here? That day, Mr. Lugo filed a missing report to the sheriff's office about his wife. Poor man. He said they were rather more interested in interviewing him about, if he's got any guns or criminal history. So he believes that something happened here to his wife and the other woman, and but I just don't know where. I'd like this gentleman should have interviewed him personally. If you can't get there, get someone else to do it. But anyway, you can take this as you see it. I just read it and I thought, wow, because I heard stories before about FEMA, about Hawaii, the FEMA barges, the homeless gentleman that wouldn't go to the help centre because they what did he say? He said I'll show you what he said. I'm not sure if you remember this. I don't know if it was staged, whatever. I'm not sure, guys, because it was on the Today Show. Hurricane Harvey it was. And he said, I'm going to sit down here with Jake, who's got his dog Bubba Jake. And he says, who is homeless. You've found yourself some shelter. Why are you outside during the entire hurricane? I chose not to go inside yesterday. I'll just put him down a bit. But I'll leave the link. Because the Salvation Army and the Russian Wind homeless shelter, where they're accepting people, were caught killing everybody that was in there. And he goes, I'm sorry, what? Clear you're homeless. Some challenge that you face. What's it been like out here for you? Since about 12 o'clock. Yep. But you see what he says here. Yeah. So this guy here says to the reporter that the homeless shelter that they were accepting people were caught killing everybody that was in there. I'm sorry, but and he shuts him down, right? So anyway, it's good to have an interview like that. But who knows? Who knows these days, guys? what's legit and what's real and whatever. But I'll leave the link and you can make your own judgment, guys. Is there something fishy happening wherever there is a disaster? You know, there's a lot of stuff going on that we don't know about. But anyway, I'll leave the link to this and see what you think. Alright, guys, so take care. God bless. Stay safe. I love you all, and God bless everyone. Be aware.